have just put a massive AI model on your laptop without making you feel like you installed anything. That is the uncomfortable part. Not because one model is automatically dangerous, but because your device is becoming a place where software can move in, take resources, and become normal before you have a mental model for it. The shift is not AI in the cloud versus AI on your machine. The shift is a new mechanism I call the device customs gate. Think about every laptop as a tiny country. For years, the border was simple. Apps asked to install, extensions asked for permission, files appeared in downloads. You might not read every prompt, but at least there was a border crossing. Local AI changes that. A browser can ship a model as part of an update. The model can sit beside your tabs, your memory, your battery, and your private workspace. It may be there for helpful reasons, faster features, offline intelligence, less data leaving the machine. But the user experience can still feel like contraband arrived through a service door. That is why the verdict is not panic. The verdict is invisible installation is the wrong default for personal AI infrastructure. The device customs gate has 3 checks. First, manifest. If a model lands on your device, you should be able to see its name, size, purpose, and whether it runs by default. Not buried in a developer page, not described as a vague component. A plain list. Here is the model, here is why it exists, here is what turns it on. Second, meter. Local AI is not just software. It spends heat, storage, battery, memory, and sometimes attention. So the device should show a simple resource receipt. How much space does this model occupy? When did it last run? Did it touch the network? Did it run in the background? A feature that consumes the machine should leave a receipt on the machine. Third, exit. The user needs a clean way to pause, remove, or restrict the model without feeling like they are breaking the browser. If the only choice is trust us or live in advanced settings, then the product has skipped customs and asked for diplomatic immunity. This matters because on-device AI is probably the future. The best version is genuinely useful. It can make search faster, summarize pages privately, protect sensitive data, and reduce cloud dependency. But the trust layer cannot be an afterthought. If local models become invisible passengers, every company will be tempted to hide more infrastructure inside routine updates, and that creates a bad bargain. Users get convenience, but lose the map of what is living on their own machines. Enterprises get powerful assistants, but inherit audit questions they cannot answer. Regulators see privacy-preserving AI, but users experience a silent resource tenant. The fix is not to ban local AI. The fix is to treat AI models like serious device citizens. They need passports, meters, and exits. So the next time a product announces on-device intelligence, ask one question before you ask whether it is smart. Where is the customs gate? If you can see what arrived, what it costs, and how to send it home, you are not anti-AI. You are becoming the kind of operator the next era needs. Calm, curious, and sovereign over your own machine.